Hey, 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 welcome back to Married in Minecraft, folks. And if you are joining us this morning, it's kind of early for me. It was early for me to be on. It's about 7:40 here on the East Coast. So I'm not going to be going too long. I'm going to go for about an hour. I'm going to try to go for about an hour. And we used to do treadmill streams every weekday at noon-ish, depending on when my work schedule would allow me. And so today we're going to try to do this treadmill stream um, in the morning. I've actually been trying to get this thing squared away for quite a bit now because the last time we were on, there was a lot of craziness going on. So I had to check a bunch of settings and make sure everything was working right before we tried to come in here and do this today. But it looks like everything's going okay. I think you guys are able to hear me. I can't hear the stuff coming out of OBS like I should be able to, but hey, if you guys can hear me, then that's all that matters, right? So what we're going to do today, which is a little bit different, is we're going to be on a treadmill, and I haven't been on a treadmill in a bit. So going to be a lot of panting, a lot of huffing and puffing, a lot of breathing heavy. It's going to sound like a porn video, but that's not it. So let's get ready to go. I'm going to stand over here. Say again.
The sound of your voice on Twitch is very quiet.
Really, it's very quiet on Twitch. Let me check and see. It's probably very quiet because my mic is not hitting up in the yellow like it normally should be. So boom, there we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. And let's see if we can get the treadmill going.
Yeah, that's a little louder. It's still kind of quiet, but I'm sure people can hear you better now.
Good. All right.
Wow, when I talk, I can't even hear myself on Twitch.
Oh, wow, you can't. That means I need to turn up the Divergent Discord. There we go. Boom.
Hello, hello. Testing, testing.
Probably hear it now.
It might be a little louder, but if it is, it's not by much.
All right. How's this going to go? There we go. 3, 2, 1, and moving. No, I don't want to be... Yeah, let's go 2.5 miles an hour. All right.
Run, Nadge, run!
Walk. It's more like a walk. We're doing 2.5 miles an hour, so if we do a whole hour, we'll be... 2.5 miles. All right, so let's go. Like I said, last time I was on here, there was a lot of craziness. Uh-oh, I just got a I am here check-in. Who is that just came in here? Oh, that was you. Okay, cool.
I told you I'd try to help with potential troubleshooting since you were having problems last
That's
time.
good. That's good. I heard that. I don't know. Hopefully it went out over the stream, too. Okay, so there's the church, which is unfinished. And by the way, this is going to be like the land of unfinished projects. The church over there, unfinished. You can see one of the towers is almost set up, and the other tower doesn't have anything on it. I don't even know there's no windows in some of the things. Yeah, a lot of work to be done over there, but we're not going to do that today. That's the turtle house. That's the library. I'm scared to go in there and see what's going on. There's the farmer's house and the farms, and this is our headquarters building, so let's go over here and try this. Hey, Kat, what's going on? Good morning. Gonna try to do a treadmill stream today. As I was telling Jewel, I had an appointment with a weight loss doctor on Saturday, and they were saying, well, do you exercise? Because they're doing the Triceratops shot or whatever, trizepatide, and they were like, do you exercise? I'm like, I used to when I was doing a treadmill stream. They're like, all right, you need to start doing that again. I said, okay. So the doctor told me I had to do a treadmill streaming, so that's what I'm doing. I think she probably just meant the treadmill part, but I'm just going to take it for the whole thing. Oh, no, that's right. Crud. Okay, so let me check. Am I wearing? No, I am not wearing a block. So, believe it or not, this acacia log was on my head last time we were on. You notice I can't equip myself with an acacia block because you can't wear acacia blocks on your head. However, for some reason, the last time I was on, the craziness that happened was that my turtle helmet turned into an acacia block on my head, which is bad because, number one, acacia blocks aren't rated to provide you any protection, and you're not supposed to wear acacia blocks on your head. You could probably, smother or something like that. And so I was taking it off, and every time I took it off, another one popped on there. And that's why I'm not wearing a turtle helmet on my blah, blah. That's why I'm not wearing a turtle helmet, because it turned into acacia blocks. What else happened was all of the gates apparently became transparent or were just basically not there. And this is also something that happened that apparently is still going on. This is a farmer, and he is holding a sword. I don't know why. Farmers don't normally hold swords. So that tells me that some of the weirdness may not be gone. Excuse me, dude. Can you back off with the sword? Oh, half a stone? Going out for a walk to get your 10K steps in. Oh, wow. That's very responsible of you. I don't know if I'm going to get 10,000 steps. I'm just going to do some steps. I don't know if it'll be 10,000 or not. Okay, so I've got to make, where's all the, wait, I just made a bunch of gates. Where'd they go? Did they despawn? I swear I made them. And I know when I made them, they didn't go into my inventory, so I was trying to get stuff out of my inventory, but they should still be here unless one of these guys picked them up. And you guys that's something else. You're not supposed to be able to pick up gates. Okay, I don't know which one of you did it. You stole my gates, but that's okay. I'm going to make some more.
The question is, are they still trying to threaten
Escape?
you whenever you pull out bread?
Oh, well, I just put some bread away, but actually I don't have any bread in my hand. I have a sword in my hand, and all three of these guys have swords. Yeah. It's like everybody in town has swords. Holy crud. I don't even know how many gates I'm going to need. I'm probably going to need more than 7, so I'm going to need to make some more sticks in order to make some more gates. So that gives me 13 gates. All right, let's start putting these up where they belong, because there's supposed to be one here to keep them out of the headquarters building, because they do stuff like get stuck in corners that they're not supposed to be. What are you in here for anyway? You're the leather worker. Yeah, you're not supposed to be in here. Excuse me, dude. You're not supposed to be in here. Bye. Get out. Go. Move. Bye. Okay. Boom. Gate there. I've got to leave it open, though, because this dude's in here who doesn't belong in here. Cartographer just came in. All right. I don't know what they're doing over in the corner. I'm not going to look right now. But anybody walking through is going to open. Oh, they're trying to get to a bed. That's it. They're trying to go through the headquarters to get to a bed. Thank goodness these gates didn't go away. Jeez. The bamboo gates are still here. Otherwise, my librarians would be all over the place. Look at that. They're all sleeping with swords in their hands. This is crazy.
Could it be your texture pack?
I don't have a separate texture. I just, whatever's on the realm, that's what I've got.
Okay, that doesn't make sense then.
I know.
Maybe it is just something to do with how
These
game
guys.
has modified things lately.
These guys all have, they've all got swords. This is so hilarious. All right, so there is an empty bed in here. So.
Now, if Silly was here, there would be some very naughty jokes about them having swords poking up. Well,
Yes. Especially since, it's morning time for me, so he would say that's just morning wood.
Exactly.
It's interesting, though, that all the oak gates seem to have disappeared, but the bamboo gates are all still here. So maybe I should only make gates out of bamboo now. Cat says, be productive or something. I will go for the something.
Yeah, the or something's so much more fun.
Yes. All right, so let's put a gate right there. Oof. All right, and I had gates up here, so I could, anywhere the gates disappeared, we put a dirt block to keep anybody, because I found out that villagers apparently are now able to use scaffolding. So having we used to use scaffolding to get up to levels that we didn't want villagers to get up to instead of having steps up to them. But apparently that's now not going to discourage them from going to floors that we don't want them on. Okay, so I need to just run this wall and see where else I needed to have, where else I needed to have these. And up. All right, break. We'll take a break here and kill some things. Like that guy. Boom. Next. I know there's one over there. There he is. Can I? Oh, he's hiding now. Pop your head up there, dude. Come on. Come on. Pop your head up. Oh, I hit the fish. I wasn't trying to do that. All right. While I'm waiting for the... Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, come on. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. All right. And... Oh, got him. Got him. Woohoo. All right. And by the way, if you are wondering... Well, I'm wondering... Oh, there we go. No, it's 2.5. We've been moving for 8 minutes. And we have done 0.37 miles so far. If you're just joining us, yes, I am on a treadmill once again. I am doing a treadmill stream, and we are running around the town trying to repair the craziness that happened. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm just going to run to a golem, and I'm going to let him dispatch you. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Wham! Knock the crap out of that kid. Or knock the dirt out of him, I should say, since he picked up a dirt block. Thanks there, Bill. That was handy work by you. Night security team. All right, so here's another pain in the butt that happened here. Our gate disappeared on our sheep pen. Luckily, only a few of them got out. Boom. Hey, Mike, thanks. Appreciate it. If you want to join our Discord, you can type in the ! Discord command, and you should get a... Yep, that's good. Okay, because it was a wall instead of any gates. Oh, boy. Oh, those gates are okay. They didn't disappear. Thank goodness. They're not oak, are they? Are those acacia or oak? They don't quite look oak. Well, we've got 2 camels in there. The 2 camels were supposed to be tied up back there. All right, now this, I think, is where they kept escaping, was this this back area here. That there was a gate there, and then there was another gate over here that we were looking at it, and the gate was supposed to be closed, and then Holy Mist was on, and she said, nope, I just saw him walk right through the gate. And that was when we figured out something was amiss. Oh, beat it, dude. I'm outside in the dangerous area. Hello. How many of you are there? Let's switch off to something that will get rid of you guys. Okay, creeper. And I'm just running around collecting zombies, trying to collect zombies. I'm going to lead them over here to this creeper trap. Ooh. Now, if you've never seen us make a creeper trap, I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Oh well, never mind. That creeper blowed up. So, string. The creeper trap we usually make out of a hole that was caused by a creeper. Ow, ow, ow. I don't have my helmet on, so I don't have all my protection. Let's see if I can get these guys to chase me back over here. 4 of them. And if those 2 haven't despawned, which they have. Okay, so I've got these 4. I mean, zombies have been spawning in very high rates lately. I've seen as many, as 8 pop up at one time. And Here's the beauty of a creeper trap. So you get a creeper blows a hole in your area. You can either go ahead and fill it in, and I know a lot of people fill them in from the bottom up. I don't do that. I just right across the top. And if you don't do that, if you don't fill it in, you could choose to put water all around the rim of the top, and the water will run into the center. So what you see now is these guys have got in here, and they can't fight the running water, and so they are pushed to the center. So it just kind of traps them, and then I can come along and get rid of them like this. And it's really great because when creepers are chasing you, you can run in here, because I can get in here and I can get back out, but they can't. So it's like Roach Motel. Roaches come in, but they don't get out. Only this is like for zombies and skeletons, and you get the picture. Where'd that other guy go? Thought he was over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Only one of you. It's kind of a waste, man. Oh, wait, I didn't pick that string up? I thought I did. All right, let me get rid of him and go get the string. Since I don't have really... Do we have a string farm on the realm?
I think it's the iron farm, essentially, because the cat...
Oh, I didn't know that I had lightning right now. I didn't know it was a storm going on. Yay! Of course, there's no creepers to shoot. Since it's the desert, I can't tell if it's raining, which means I can't tell if it's storming. I love electrocuting things like this guy. Oh, who did that? Oh, you. There, take that. The power of Zeus. Woohoo! Here you go. Boom. Ooh, that was close. I gotta watch it. If I hit him too close, ow, 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 then I catch on fire. Kind of like that. Husk. Boom. Now he's gonna get in the water and cool off. I'm assuming that because it doesn't, other than the swords, it doesn't seem to be too crazy, right? Oh, I was just about to say it doesn't seem to be too crazy, and now there's a villager sitting in a boat over there by the tower. He is not supposed to be there, and we have a zombie going after him. Oh, there, I diverted them. And creeper is now a charged creeper. Why'd I do that? Let me see if I can get him stuck in this boat. Get in the boat, dude. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Oh, yes. I now have a charged creeper stuck in a boat. And charged creepers, oh my gosh, when they blow up, if you've never seen a charged creeper blow up, it's a huge explosion. Now, I wonder, I have interacted with him because I struck him with lightning, and I hit him with my trident when I struck him with lightning. So I wonder if he's going to stay or if he's going to go away when I run over here. He's probably going to despawn. Doesn't have a name on him. Dude, I don't know what you were doing way over here on the airfield, but you are so far away from town. You are so wrong for this. I'm going to try to save you, but I don't know how this is going to work out. You know what? That's going to be too slow. Let's just get a lead, and we will drag you back to town. That'll be faster than trying to drive you back to town in a boat. Let's see. How am I going to get you over here? Come on. You should be able to get across that one block. Yep. Hello, camel. Can I ride you and drag this guy at the same time? I can, except I don't have a saddle, so you're not moving where I want you to. Never mind. I'm going to have to go up. I was trying to go away that I wouldn't have to go up, but doesn't look like that worked. Oh, great. Now I got the blue guy in the boat. So You weren't supposed to be out, and you go wherever you want to. Can I get you guys up? Come on. Yes, that worked. See if I can try it again. Up, up. There we go. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and break this block out here. And we're going to run through and drag you guys. Come on, and llamas. Okay, fine. Llamas can come too. Amanchu says llamas are bad. Llamas are evil.
So what I'm hearing is Amanchu needs an entire base filled with llamas.
That would be funny. I don't know that he would. He would probably freak out. That would be funny though. Okay. Now, because I picked up some scute. I don't need that. Put that over there. String. Do I have string in any of my bags? We'll put it in that one anyway. And let's see what else can I. Dirt block. I actually have 64 of them. All right. We've been going for 18 minutes and 35 seconds. We're almost at a mile, and I have to go and get rid of stuff in my inventory. I'm right here at headquarters. I'm like, why am I putting stuff in my whatchamacallit bag when I'm right here at headquarters? Let me go ahead and... Now, I've got to figure out how to or where to put my... Since they've got this copper stuff, and they have this copper golem ability to be able to go and sort your stuff for you, then... I need to go ahead and try to take advantage of that, right? So I'm going to need to go ahead and build myself a warehouse that has a little ledge that the copper golem can run and drop things into dispensers. I've seen some folks trying to come up with stuff. Prowl had something. I'm sure Amanchu's already got a design in his head that he wants to try to implement. So just haven't had a lot of time with my current job to go through and check out what other folks have gotten built already so I can see what ideas I'm going to steal. I mean, copy.
Shame.
All right, now these are up. I still haven't finished the wall, though. I got to get back over there and do that. The lava factory is producing. Oh, it's going to need something to cook. Normally you have stuff to cook and you don't have any fuel. Now I have fuel with nothing to cook. I mean, it's cooking that kelp, but I guess we'll just put this in here for now. And get this last one. All right, what else do I need? I keep that, keep all of those. Let me get some stuff out of my bags. I'm going to go over to the junk thing here. And bamboo, nope. Oh, yeah, I do have some string. String goes in with the bamboo. Okay, boom. Maybe if I take everything out of my bundles, then I can know what I need to put away. Okay, the paper should be in here in the cartography bundle. Is anything left in here? Yes. Okay, so junk drawer or junk box, whatever. That doesn't go in here. Spider eyes do go in here and shells go in here. Horse and dog get the scute from the armadillo. The copper bars go over here. The rotten flesh, yes, it's not really very good food, but you actually can eat rotten flesh. So I put that in the food box over here. Keep the lead, keep the shield. What else is in here? A fish and 3 signs. I'll keep those. I might need the signs. Bones. Bones and a ender eye. Are we putting the ender eyes in? I think both of these will stay here. So let's take the bones out and the ender eyes, ender pearls, excuse me. They're not eyes yet. And the bones go over here. All right, I got at least 2 bags that are almost empty. Let's get back to work here. So that gate is still there. That's good. I had gates up on the wall that I don't now. So let me go put those gates back. And I had villagers running around on the wall, and we're like, why the heck are they running around the wall? Oh, I'm out of gates. Okay, let's see. Yes, and this is an unfinished building, as you can see. This is supposed to be one of the factories, and this is the second floor. It's supposed to be the armadillo scute generating operation, as if you would need an operation to do that, because they drop so much. I think all the scute that you see in here is actually just from us picking it up, walking around, and going, we need to put this somewhere. All right. I came in here for something. We've done 0.95 miles, and I'm beginning to get brain fog. Oh, came in here for wood to make gates. Here's a couple gates already made. They're bamboo. The ones that didn't disappear were the bamboo ones. So I guess I should be putting all bamboo up in case that crazy bug comes back, but boom, how much? Got 28 left. All right, let me make 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 12 left. 5, 6. I think that's all I'll be able to make. Yep, it's got 4 sticks left. 4 blocks left. Let's drop these in here and go back out. All right, so we want to put a gate on that side of the unfinished second floor of the industrial center. The other, oh, grief. I'm going to need to put gates there. I didn't even notice that last time I came in and went up. So those gates were gone. We're going to need to put a gate here. That'll keep them out if they happen to get up the scaffolding for some reason, because, say, Silly visits my town. He never closes gates behind himself. This one we already replaced. And there's going to be one here. Oh, that one's still there. That's good. But this gate is missing. Nope. It's still there. Good. Let's check the other side. It does not appear to be there. It is not. Oh, wait, it is. Okay. Cool. Hey, buddy, what you doing there? Huh? Dying, I guess. All right. Wait. Nope, not finished yet. They're going to bed. Let's just run and check. Okay, look, over here, all these gates are gone. Dang. Luckily, the animals were also tied off, as well as being in the pen, so we'll just put that there. Oof. Both of those gates are gone, and that one's still there. Weird. Weird. Okay, I don't know. I'm not really worried about the refuge here yet. Didn't I just kill you? No, it was your brother, because he looked just like you. And this is the construction site that I was trying to work on when I realized that there were villagers running around out here. 1, 2, one more, you're gonna 3, and I have the high ground. Don't try it. Woohoo! Explodey powder. Skeleton. What's up, dude? Shit. I thought something exploded. It was just a boom. I mean, just from me getting hit, but it wasn't an explosion. That's good. Oh, wow, that got really dark there. Oh, it's the shading, because when the fire is going off at night, it's messing up my night vision. Okay, this, go away. I had a block of, there it is. We took this out because we were trying to get the villagers back inside the wall. So we put this little pin thing up, and we're trying to push them back inside. What are the chances that my charged creeper's still in that boat? I'm going to say 0, because I didn't put a name tag on him. Nope, he's not there. But I do have some of these guys chasing me. Come on, follow me over here, Mr. Daywalker. And
So hey, Mim, pro
Yep.
tip: if it's daytime and skeletons or the desert zombies are spawning, that means it's a storm.
that's exactly correct. Well, it means it's raining. Doesn't necessarily mean there's lightning.
Oh yeah, true.
Oof, but last time it was night, and I'm like, oh, why did I have, oh, actually, it was becoming day. And oof, hey, don't be hitting me with your arrows. Get in some water so I can kill you with one hit, because I have impaling on this thing. Boom. Dang, now you're dead anyway. Okay, let me stop playing around with these guys. There must be zombies. I mean, must be villagers in there because, oh, oops, baby zombie! I was gonna say there must have been villagers in there because these guys were trying to get in there for some reason. As in here, whack. Oh, really? Yeah, he's standing there at the window with his sword. He's like, come in here. I'm got you. I'm gonna gotcha. Oh shoot. Speaking of I'm a gotcha, they almost gotcha'd me. All right, let me go back in. Don't you try to go out there, dummy. All right, so I need several beds because here's what I think has happened. We have some slight overpopulation here in town. As you can see, there are a bunch of guys that strangely enough have jobs but don't have beds. So here's what I think happened. Whenever this crazy bug kicked in and gates started disappearing, I think the villagers started wandering outside and got too far away from the town, and the collective brain of the villagers in town, yes, I know you need beds. Hold up, I'm going to get you some beds in a minute. The collective villager brain said, hey, Bob has left. Bob was a leather worker. We need to replace Bob. So they had a baby, and that baby grew up, became a leather worker. Meanwhile, Bob was running around outside town somewhere. And when we came in the other night, we found Bob and we brought him back in. And the same thing with Bill over here, who was a baker. And all the other guys you see that are not in bed because they don't have beds, they left town. Another baby was made to replace them. And then we found them and brought them back in. So now I have a lot more people than we have beds. I would suggest you guys do what they call hot racking, and when the guys that are sleeping now wake up, you guys go ahead and take their beds, and you guys just be the night shift until we can get enough housing for all of you guys. Now that's what we're working on back there, is we're going to expand the current walls of the town to include that construction area back there. We're going to build some new houses, and you know, I'm not going to go all the way up to the penthouse. I'm just going to borrow a bit. Hey, you better go check on your thing, man. I heard that something's wrong in there. I don't even know what is he? He's a baker? Okay, yeah. Go check on your shop, man. All right. Whoa. See, that's how bad guys get in town. You are not supposed to be up there. He must have spawned up there on the solid blocks. Because the first thing I thought when we started seeing babies running around was, oh no, zombies are spawning somehow inside the town, which we did have a problem with that new building that I haven't been inside yet. So here's this big brown building showed up. I don't know what to make of it. It's a big, is this terracotta or is this concrete? And it's flat on top, so there were zombies spawning on top of it. And it's built right next to the well. And I haven't been in yet, except I think I came in and made a torch and put the torch in here. That's not my chest. I didn't put that there. So hopefully this does not explode. Yes, I'm like, is this like a trapped chest and I'm going to open it and then TNT's going to go off and blow up Charlottetown? Or, well, nothing to it but to do it. Let's see. Everybody hold their breath. What's in the trunk? And I have to open the trunk. I can do it. I'm gonna, let's go on and open the trunk. Let's go ahead and do it. Boom. All right, I got it. All right. So, ooh, look at this. What the heck?
Well, I'd say that's probably someone's personal set.
That is definitely a complete set. No, remember? Okay, so we recently had one of those things where we completed an entire trip around the sun. And Kat was asking, what do folks want? And I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. Full set of armor, backup armor or something like that. So I think this is my full set of. Oh, look at this! She's even got the. All right, I am guessing that this is Kat because I'm like the only one that wields a trident around on the realm, like standardly as a piece of my equipment on my hotbar. So I think this is definitely. I definitely think this is for me. This is a birthday present. And if it's not, they shouldn't have left it in Charlottetown. Yeah, see, look, this is definitely Kat. Because who takes their fireworks and splits them in two on either side of the elytra? And then I got 2 diamonds on either side of the totem of undying. Yeah, this is Kat. This is definitely Kat. So hey, if Kat, if you're watching, and if you're not watching now, you'll be watching later. Hey, thank you for the happy birthday present. That is awesome. It is definitely not only a spare set of equipment, but it's an elytra, which you guys know that I try not to use, but I will because you gave me one. So awesome, and thank you.
When I see it.
No, everybody knows that he doesn't use them, but thank you for that. That is awesome. Now I have to go and put this somewhere where even I won't lose it.
Hey, if you back up and look at the building, does it perchance look like maybe a fancy dessert to you?
Like a chocolate cake, like a chocolate layered cake. Is that the candle up there? Yep. Is that a red choker box, or is that just a red block?
I think it's supposed to be a cherry, or maybe a strawberry.
Ooh. Great, now I'm hungry. All right. Well, we're not at 2.5 yet, so no, I can't stop. So we will take our new backup set. Now, normally I would just go ahead and put this right on, but I don't want to put it on. It's so nice. I want to do something like show it off. So let's do that. Unfortunately, I can't put but one weapon in his hand. Let's put that. And I don't even have a helmet on. I should put this helmet on because I don't know. But I've got to go make a turtle helmet. So let me go see. I forgot about that. Let me go see if there's scute out there to make a turtle helmet. Uh-oh.
You should move the torch that's above the armor stand and then stick the box up above the armor stand.
Stick the box above the armor stand. Oh, there's a torch up there.
That way you know it's part of the same.
Yeah. So now I just picked up this block. I don't know why, but maybe there was a helmet on here that had turned into an acacia log. So, because I don't have that on my head. What else can I? No, I could have to take off this chest plate. I'm going to have him hold the trident because in that way we know it's me. Okay, I'm going to look at his face and go, boom. There we go. He's holding the trident. And everything else I'm just going to leave in here. I'm going to have to make that a clip. Thank you for the birthday gift. Yay! All right. Let's get back to work. I'm trying to think, was there a gate here? I don't think we had a gate there because nobody's supposed to be on this floor except for us humans. So, oh, there is enough kelp to harvest again. Always have to remember, don't hit the poor little axolotl down here in the bottom of the pool. And he's not swimming around, and it's not like, oh, I don't have a turtle helmet on. Get up to breathe. Gotta breathe. It's not like he can't move because these are all source blocks. So he is not being pressed into the corner or anything. He just doesn't. He needs a friend. That's what it is. He needs a. Yes, farmer. Why are you holding a sword at me? Are you upset about something going on with your farm? Are there too many new farmers farming and you can't use your composter anymore? Or did you walk outside the wall and someone took your composter and now you can't get back to it? That's probably what happened.
I thought you named all your villagers.
We try. At least like the farmers and the librarians. We'll name the librarians whatever book they are selling, and or at least what book they're selling at the first level. And yeah, and then the farmers will name like Mr. Potato or Mr. Carrot or whatever, so we know when we're trying to trade who to find. Speaking of potatoes, squirrel.
I can see where naming your characters and then like maybe making a roll call sign somewhere in town might be helpful in case of this problem happening again.
That would, yeah. See, and roll call normally would be where the bell is. We've got the bell right by the headquarters building, so they kind of all mill over here by the building. I don't know why we have this guy.
Name them all, stick a roll call sheet.
Yeah, we could still do that once we get some more name tags. I'm trying to figure out why this guy has been stationed over here by the headquarters building for quite a while, just hanging out. I don't know why he's tethered by the bell, but I'm not going to do it until I ask if there's a reason, because there might actually be a valid reason why we're doing that. Maybe it was because zombies were coming up to the beginning. But see, they shouldn't have problems with zombies now because, what was that? Oh, it's a dude. Shouldn't have problems with zombies now. We got the wall up. We've got place lit up. I'm just looking for a box to put this in. Oh, there's one right there. It's not the right box, but it'll do. Do I need to harvest any cows? No. All right. It's raining outside, but I think I'm going to venture out the wall anyway because I think all the gates are up. I think we finally fixed that. So on to the public service project or public works project we were trying to do, which is building some public housing. This is the, I don't know, colored. No, I don't want to say that because that has a different implication for Americans. I was going to say the colored housing area, but no, it's not. It's not a housing area for colored people. It is a housing area of multiple different colors. There we go. Let's take these and turn these all into blocks instead of. Did that work? Yes. Okay. We'll pick these up and we'll plug in the holes. I think I want to make a second floor here. And over here is supposed to be, this was going to be like a bay window. But in order to do that, bay windows don't work too well in Minecraft because you can't do diagonals. And what I mean by that is you can't do diagonals with glass. You can do diagonals, but not so much with glass. So, oh, you know what? I'm just going to leave it like this, and we'll have one window in the middle. Because I like using panes, and panes don't work with, No, I chose in my mind. We're going to have to use blocks here, and that'll be their little bay window. All right, let's finish fixing the holes that I just caused trying to plug up. Oof, wrong spot. Oof. Let's see where we are. Goal is 2.5. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining us and you're wondering why is this guy breathing so hard, I am actually walking on a treadmill while I play Minecraft. We have done 1.72 miles, and our goal is 2.5 miles. You're more than welcome to walk along with me if you want to. I haven't set a time yet. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to go to bed early so I could get up early so I can start doing this on like a standard time, and then I can say, when you join me at the beginning of the stream and then you start walking along with me, then you will be able to do 2.5 miles along with me, or at least know that you walked for an hour, because 2.5 miles is going to be determined on how fast you're walking. I happen to know that because my treadmill tells me I actually have to set it that we're doing 2.5 miles. And right now it says I've done 1.96 miles, I think. So that's cool. All right. It's nighttime again. I'm going to go borrow somebody's bed because I don't think I want to deal with trying to do this with those guys around. Speaking of beds, I wasn't going to make a whole bunch of beds because I want to get those houses built first to see how many people I can populate. I'm figuring we could probably get about 4 to a house if we do it upstairs. Excuse me, hey, you're not supposed to be outside the library, librarian. So I'm just going to take your bed. And by the way, what are you selling? Let's see when we wake up. Where'd you go? Whoops. Gotta not fall off the treadmill. So he took that. Maybe I could let him inside the library and he'll go to whatever cubicle he's supposed to be in. Go, 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 go. Dude, you walked right past the door. I swear, sometimes you guys. All right, is that your, yes, you're in the other, okay. I'll let you in. Go. Let me close this though. Go on, man. Hey, where'd you go? Go. By the way, what are you selling? Nothing. Great. Okay. Wet clay. We're going to work with you, but probably not on stream because it's kind of dull. Just chopping it down, putting it back up, chopping it down, putting it back up. But we're going to make you into something great, dude. Trust me. All these guys in here, they have books that people actually need and use. So you're going to get one too. Nothing like multi-shot or anything like that because none of us use crossbows. Actually, I don't think anybody on the realm uses crossbows. I've not seen anyone wielding that as a standard on their hotbar.
I don't know anybody ever who actually utilizes crossbows.
I mean, can you put infinity on a crossbow?
I don't know.
And see, I mean, that would almost make it worth it, but you know, like you said, if you have a crossbow, because I don't know anybody that uses them, you have to have the enchantment that means that you don't have to, that it takes less time to draw it. You know what I mean? I can't remember what it's called, but it's that.
I think that's specifically just for the crossbow, though.
Yeah, it is. And there's a couple of them that are just for the crossbow, like multi-shot, and that one I was just talking about are just for the crossbow, and it lets you draw it faster because that's one of the things. Is like I can shoot an arrow a lot quicker than I can shoot a crossbow.
Yeah, which is why most people don't bother.
Yeah. It's like I want volume. I need lots of arrows going at the thing trying to kill me, which is usually, you know, something shooting arrows back at me. So, all right,
Now, with all your fancy buildings, you did make sure that they're not too far away from the middle of town, right?
Well, if they are, then that's going to be okay because they are going to have job blocks in their house with them. So,
okay.
Yes. And this is right behind this building. Now, the only problem I foresee might happen here is there's beds in those houses above that marketplace area there, and there'll be beds over here. So sometimes things get screwy when there's new babies introduced into town and everybody forgets where their bed is because baby took this grown-up's bed and this grown-up took some other grown-up's bed and on and on and on. But as long as there's no new babies, then people should remember where their beds are. Okay, this is the orange. Let's get the orange house. No, we didn't finish with blue yet, duh. I'm going to need steps in here if I'm going to make a second floor. So, let's keep it the desert theme, and we will make some. I wish I could use adobe, or I wish I could make steps out of terracotta, but alas, I cannot. And if I can make steps out of concrete, but alas, I can't. So, I need you guys to get on that there, Mojang. Fix that so we can do that.
Either half slabs or stairs out of terracotta.
I agree.
At minimum. I'd prefer both.
Exactly. Hey, thank you for that, Caitlin's owner. Appreciate that. Caitlin's owner. So I guess Caitlin is either a dog or a cat. Is that a kitty or is it? It could be a kid, but usually you say parent instead of owner. So I'm guessing that you have a pet named Caitlin. That's my guess. I could be wrong. You know what? We're going to use regular sandstone. Normally I want to take the pattern off, but we'll leave the pattern on for now. So,
Could be a pet fish.
she said, nope, it's her. She is Caitlin Zoner.
Okay.
20. There we go. We'll take 20 of these. And you know what? I'll leave the rest here in case I need to make more. All right. Well, welcome in, Caitlin Zoner. Full disclaimer, I am actually walking on a treadmill right now as I'm playing Minecraft. So you'll probably hear me breathing hard and trying to gasp for air and stuff like that, you know, when I'm streaming. So, all right, let's put these steps in. Now, this is going to be a bedroom here, and this is a bedroom here. We'll have a master bedroom upstairs, so those could be like the kids' bedrooms. And this was supposed to be like the little kitchenette area with a bay window. So the place to put the stairs, I think, is going to be right here. 1, 2, 3. If we do slabs, half slabs here for a floor, that would mean I could, it'll only be 2.5 blocks. I know folks hate low ceilings, but I like low ceilings. Low ceilings mean if I'm running from an Enderman and I run in this house, he can't come in the house because it's too short for him. Let's do this. All right. Yes, it is kind of strange and funny. People are like, really? You're playing? Why are you on a treadmill when you're playing? I'm like, oh, because I need to be on the treadmill, and I want to play, and this will give me a incentive to actually, do the treadmill. So that's what I'm doing. All right. So this will be the second floor. Should I go out? Yeah, I'm going to go all the way across on the second floor, and that's going to be interesting because that will create a shaded area there in the front, which is not always good because then zombies will like hang out there, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So do I like horror games? Yeah, kind of. So truth in lending, the only game I really play is Minecraft. My son is all the time trying to get me into Rainbow Six. I love Rainbow Six franchise that was created, all the old Xbox games that were Rainbow Six. I love playing them. He's like, oh, you'll love this. He got me Rainbow Six on Steam, and I haven't played it yet. I have a couple of games on my Xbox also that I have not played yet, which are like I've got the tank game. I'm retired military, so I like military stuff, but I just haven't played it. I've got Halo, haven't played it. Silent Hill, okay. Oof. Silent Hill 2, you said. Recently played it, okay. We'll have to check that out. Oh, wait. What I was getting ready to do was go across, but I can't go across there. Let me put the orange up so this wall exists. There we go. Hey, Cherith, I see you coming in over there on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Orange, I need orange. Welcome to Married in Minecraft's treadmill stream. In case you're wondering what that is, pretty simple. I'm actually walking on a treadmill as I play Minecraft. And, oh, you're a gamer too. Cool. Yeah, I get a lot of artists that come in and they're like, hey, if you're looking for any kind of stuff for your stream, let me know. And I always have to tell them, well, I'm not really looking for anything, but thanks. Ooh, cool. All right, man, 141, thank you. Appreciate that follow. Okay, so that's 1, 2. I need one more level up here. And this tells me I'm going to need a lot more concrete to finish this build. I think it's because I didn't really plan on doing a second floor. And now I'm kind of inserting that idea. So I only made like 2 stacks each. So I'm going to have to make some more light blue. obviously. But at least the orange is there. Let's go turn this wall into a wall. Put 3. So I figured out that if I go like right there, then it makes, how do I do 2 things at once? Well, in the Army, we have to do this thing called physical training. And we have a, we'll go running. And one of the things that we do is we call cadence. And that's where you're basically, you see the guys singing while they're running. That's cadence. Keeps everybody on the right foot, makes everybody look uniform. So when you learn how to call cadence and run, you can do other things than run. Like you can talk and run, you can play Minecraft and run. And I'm not even running, I'm actually walking. We're doing a 2.5 mile pace. We've been going for 52 minutes now, and it says we've done 2.20 miles. So 2.5 was the goal, so we are close to hitting that goal. I mean, the upstairs is going to be so big. Maybe we'll end up having 2 master bedrooms. I'm not sure I should have this little area here, though, enclosed where skeletons and zombies and crap can hang out. So maybe we won't do that. But then the question goes, does the second floor mirror the first floor as far as its design? And it could curtail, it could end right there and not go where the bump out is. And that would look like, I need to go to bed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so a wall would come across right here. Let's see what that looks like. I can put something above it that would, a little copper roof or something. Let's try this and see what this looks like. And then I need to go get the floor so I can actually have a floor here. Wall. Yep, I think we're going to do that. Oof. See, running on the treadmill might be difficult. Shoot, get off me there, zombie. Running might be difficult. And I'll be honest, I do sometimes find myself trying to, like just now I was being attacked by that zombie, and I was trying to physically, in real life, move to the right or left, which is bad because then I step off the treadmill. You don't want to do that. Oof. All right, I'm going to borrow this bed right here. Nobody's in it. For some reason, I don't know why no one's in the bed. Oof. 54 minutes. Getting close to the goal. It is 8:38. So, let me go get some. I'm gonna download some of this junk that I picked up, by the way. And we'll put. How come I play the game while walking on the treadmill? Well, I have to walk on the treadmill because I need to lose weight. I was doing it every day at lunch for a while, and I got a new job, and it's really putting a cramp in my treadmill and streaming. And after going to the doctor this weekend, he says, "Well, she said, are you working out?" And I said, "Nah, not really. I used to work out a lot. I used to do a stream, do about 3 miles a day." And she said, "You need to get back to doing that." So if I got to be on a treadmill, I might as well be playing video games while I'm on the treadmill, right? So if I'm on a treadmill, I can do Minecraft. And that's why. What if I did wood floors? I could do, got a lot of bamboo here. Let's harvest it, and we'll make that fancy bamboo, I forgot what it's called. Other than fancy bamboo. Let's do that. Can I carry all this? I should have brought a shulker box with me. Empty shulker, I should say. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to pick all this up. Nope, I'm not. What are the chances it'll not despawn before I get back? Oof, it's up there too. All right, I'll just bring my concrete shulker with me. I don't know how much I can get in there, but should be able to get some. Oh, I was gonna put it in here. Shoot. Now I'm going, I don't want to despawn. Okay, let's turn it all into wood. Boom. we'll drop the wood in here, and you know what else? I'll put this in there and that in there. That'll give me 2 more slots that I can pick stuff up with. I will go up on the wall and get that stuff. Oof. How'd you get way over here? Okay, pick these up. Boom, boom, boom. I left the gate open. Close. Get these. And woof. Fell off the treadmill again. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. Get these. This in here. And all right, so I didn't lose. I don't think I lost anything to despawning. And it usually takes 5 minutes for things to despawn, but you know, I'm paranoid because who knows what could happen. I tend to have squirrels a lot. Speaking of what I need to have is I need to have some beef because I am down. All right, let's head back over to the work site. I'm definitely going to have to make more of the concrete, the colored concrete. One thing I didn't do though, I always like making the walls, and once I make the walls, then I could go back and cut the windows in, kind of like I did here. So I'll cut that as a window, boom, and right across from it will be right here, boom, and those blocks end up giving me a few blocks back. Put 2 there. I can put 1 there and 1 there. That's a bedroom, so I can't do that. He can only have 1 window in this room. It's probably the kids' room. And that gave me about 6 more blocks that I could use in the build. Where to put them? Let's finish this off. And I'm gonna do a floor over here. Oof. Let's not fall off the wall if we can. Okay, that'll be there. That'll let me know that I still need to make a lot more blocks. I left the other ones out there in that building, but I've got a few here. Let's go ahead and put up the few that I do have. So if you're wondering why are you doing your concrete like that, why don't you just go make it into blocks? I like doing it this way because it's a little bit easier for me to actually turn it into the, let's go do the red next, since I have red in my hand. Turn it into concrete by putting it where it's going to go. If it's someplace that can gravity drop it into place like this, then I'll do that, and then I'll put the water on the walls once the walls are installed and make it concrete where it is, instead of making it into a concrete block and then placing the block. You know, everybody likes doing things differently, so if that works for you, go ahead. I used to do it like that, but it just seems like a lot of work. I have to put the blocks down, then I have to pick the blocks back up. With this, I don't have to pick the blocks back up. I just put them down, and they are where they're going to go. That's their forever home, their permanent home. All right, 37 blocks left. I gotta stop accidentally stepping off the treadmill like that. I don't think you guys can hear those noises. I don't think it's good for the treadmill either when I do that. And since the outside is kind of more important, I can do the inside walls later. Let's make sure we got, this is 3 blocks tall. And I only got 10 more blocks left, so I don't know that we'll get that whole wall over here, but I got it. Yay, I hate parkour. Every time they come out with a new parkour thing, my Minecraft, I'm like, ugh. Okay, I think I have another half a stack over here, which I probably won't be able to do anything with until I put the steps in. So let's go ahead and get ready to put the steps in. And, oops, no, take that. We'll do the yellow next, which actually we probably should have done the yellow before the red because it was right next to the orange. And we'll put the steps in the exact same place we did on the other house, except that I haven't put that place in yet. So I'm going to have to I'm going to have to make a couple of blocks here because I didn't do the, well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and put the walls in. And actually, because they're gravity, I can just aim at the one spot and they'll drop into place. Now, do I want to do, I think I'll do the door over there because the steps are going to be there. And now I don't really have to do this. And step, so we'll have so that's 3 blocks up, step there, and step there. Although on the other house, I had that step turned. Let's do that. Does that help better? Yes. All right. I have I've got 3 blocks left. Let's go over here and put these down, and then we will put the water in. Wait, was that one stack or was that the second stack? That was all one stack. Okay, so let's turn this stuff into concrete now. And I found out that if you've got a setup where you got like 1, 2, 3 blocks, if you put it in the middle, it'll spread and it'll hit all the other blocks. It'll hit, not all the other, it'll hit the other 2 blocks. All right, 3 there, and there, and let's see, there. Come over here, 1, 2, 3. And here, I'm gonna have to go to the other side to do those with the stairs on it. All right, and this is all concrete now, so that's why I like dropping the powder first, and then deal with, making it into concrete later. So I don't have to dig any of these up to make them into blocks and then put them back down again. Kind of saving one step at least. All right, and we have done 64 minutes and 19 seconds, so I'm going to guess that, yep, 2.68 miles. This is pretty good. Woohoo, for our first time out. So if you guys are just joining us for the first time, I know we had a couple of followers. Hey, thank you for new follows. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys are awesome. And if you haven't dropped us a follow yet and you happen to be watching, go ahead and drop us a follow on whatever channel you're on, whether that's Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, Rumble, wherever you're watching us, because sometimes we don't schedule our, I know, we're bad streamers, bad streamer. We don't schedule our, or we don't follow our schedules all the time like we're supposed to. So whenever we go live like this that wasn't announced, you'll know about it if you dropped us a follow, because you should get a notification. Woof, now I'm really breathing hard because I was measuring my talking before, and now I'm doing a lot of talking. But no gate there. Let's go inside because it's getting dark, and normally when I'm trying to do an outro, things will come up and try to kill me in the middle of trying to do the outro. So if you haven't dropped us a follow, we talked about doing that. And by the way, we are on this thing called the Divergence SMP. Divergence SMP. If you look down in the bottom left corner, you'll see it says Divergence Season 3. This is the 3rd season of us doing Divergence. There are some other great content creators that are a part of this SMP, and you can check them out. If you're on Twitch, go down, you'll find them in our other streamers that we work with. If you're on YouTube, they should be in the description of this video. And we will talk with you guys next time here on Married in Minecraft. See you guys.